Today, I'd like to talk about servanthood and faithfulness in your life as a believer. But first, I'd like to welcome you to day 11 of our Advent devotional. If you would please open your Bible in whatever format you prefer and turn to Luke 1:38, where it says, "And Mary said, 'Behold, I am the servant of the Lord. Let it be to me according to your word.' And the angel departed from her." Although I am what you would call a Protestant believer, born again through water baptism, my faith was established and I grew up from a Catholic upbringing. And there are many traditions and practices that I admire from Catholic doctrine. Catholics get a lot of backlash from some Protestant circles concerning the position in which they hold Mary. In their perspective, they view Mary as the intercessor, and even some today, the co-redemptress. And there is that backlash among Protestants oftentimes to sort of put Mary down. However, as the angel said unto her that she was highly favored, that the Lord was with her, and she was blessed among women. Surely God chose the wisest instrument by which to send his Son into the world, one that he had thoroughly prepared. Mary must have been one of the most beautiful of character of any woman who's ever lived. That she was an extremely unique individual. She was chosen. Behold, the maidservant of the Lord. Mary first responded by agreeing with what Gabriel said about her. She was the maidservant of the Lord, and it was not her position to debate with her master, but to accept what he said. This news took more trust in the Lord than we can probably fathom. Mary agreed to receive a pregnancy that would be seen as highly suspicious and in a culture that had a potential death penalty for adultery. Mary identified herself with sinners so that the purpose of God would be fulfilled. Spiritually speaking, there are similarities between God's work in Mary and his work in every believer. 1. Jesus lives within the believer spiritually, as he did in Mary physically. 2. Jesus lives within us spiritually by his word, as he did in Mary physically. And 3, Jesus is made visible to the world through us, as he was through Mary physically. Mary is someone we can admire for her faithfulness. We can aspire to be like her in our faith, a wholehearted servant of the Lord, and to continue to be faithful to the work God is doing in our lives.